Guys, I thought I'd do just a quick video on Clover's progress. I've had a few people ask how she's get on, and a few people that follow me on social media have seen some of her progress. So all I'm going to do today is just do a couple of retrieves with Clover with cold game, and we're now at Thursday. So she started cold game last Friday, so nearly a week ago. We started off with partridge and she'd done really well. Yesterday we introduced a pigeon. She retrieved it, not as well as the partridge, but you know, she did go and pick it up, bring it to me. Her delivery isn't brilliant. A friend has looked at her and his Labrador is the same, but he's told me, don't worry about the delivery at the minute, carry on with your training, and then perhaps in the new year we'll go back, assess it, start with basics and see if we can cure it. But she's nearly 8 months old, and for her age she is doing really well. She's been introduced to gunfire. We've done that a few weeks ago. She has done a superb job with that, no fear. And then Sunday, to get this pigeon, me and Simon took her out on some land, had the 410, working around some cover. We went and stood in the wood and we shot a pigeon, just the one, let her go and retrieve it, which she did, which was warm, which was fantastic, and she loved it. So all we've been doing this week is working on steadiness training and retrieving. So what I'm going to do now is a bit of a demonstration retrieve to say if you're on a pheasant shoot. So you can pretend we're on the beating line. We'll say we've got a back gun behind us, and it's a steadiness for Clover to know that she can't go and pick a dummy or a bird up straight away. She might have to wait. So we can pretend this is the beating line. So I'm going to get Clover off a lead. Sit. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Good girl. Good fade. So she'll work ahead a little bit. She knows what's coming because my hand's gone in the bag, but so she's going to the hedge, which is fine. Get in. So I got the pigeon. Good girl. She's coming well with that stop whistle. So she knows to leave that. She'll want to turn around and go for it, but she can't come to everyone straight away. Clover! Good girl. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Get in. Get in. And watching her work, she works more like a lab. She will go through a hedge to retrieve, but if she's got the chance of going through a gap, she will. So she kind of goes in like a spaniel, but she's a bit hesitant. But she does go in. Go on, get in. Get in. Good girl. Get in. Get in. Good girl. So what we're going to do now is pretend we've finished the drive, as you can go and pick this bird. Find it. Good girl. Find it. Now she's seen it. Good girl. And she has taken to cold game really well. Because I know some dogs. Good girl. See, it's not the best retrieve, but I will say she's not hard-mouthed with them. She doesn't crunch them, which is good, I suppose. So yeah, well, I've been working on these with her, and also working into cover. If she flushes pheasants, not to run into them. A farmer did let me, very kindly, go around his farm with no gun and just work in Clover through some cover crops. She flushed some pheasants and partridge. She did come back, but there has been a couple of times where she has ran in a little bit too far. And of course you don't want that on a shoot day. Come. Good girl. And her stay is becoming really well as well. She's done well with this. Good girl. Sit. Stay. Hey. Stay. So what I'm going to do is put the pigeon over the hedge and then send her on it. Stay. Hey. Sit. Good girl. Stay. Leave it. Find it. And this, she should come straight back through the hedge. Find it. Good girl. Come. Good girl. Well done. And the stop whistle again, she is doing really well with that. The only thing we need to work on, because I'm going to do another video because we have worked on so many things, the only thing I'm trying to work on, if I chuck the dummy out and she can't find it, she doesn't listen to the stop whistle and she doesn't listen to my commands. So we have done it before where we've got her to sit, dummy's out, left hand out, get on, right hand out, get on. She does that fine. When she can't find anything, she turns into spaniel and just hunts with her nose, which, okay, isn't the end of the world because she always finds it. But I want her to stop, look at me and look for directions. But again, 8 months old, I can work on that. But I'm just happy that she's willing to pick game. She does listen. And when it's like this, she will listen to my commands, which is good. And also to learn that not every bird... Hey, leave! Not every bird is for her. So she's not running in, she's just coming over to me. Hey! Stay. But I think she's progressed quite well. And the water retrieving, no issue. Any water, we can put a dummy in, she will go and retrieve it. Good girl. So I'm going to do one more retrieve for you guys because it is really wet today, and then we'll call it a day on the progress. Leave it. Just going to walk down here a little bit. But it's like I said, I've tried to put her in different scenarios all throughout her training, because she's going to come on pheasant shoot, she's going to be in a wood roosting, and also wildfowling. Good girl. So I was going to set her up for this retrieve. Clover. And she thinks we're going to the river because there's a river here, and we normally do a bit here, but we're not today. Clover, find it. Now she's going to have to kind of work for this one because I can't see it now. She's got it. Good girl. Good girl. So there we have it, guys. Just a little bit on Clover. Mainly on the retrieving I've been working on and cold game. She's gone in the river. Good girl, come. But yeah, I will do another video in a few months, just kind of highlighting everything I've done with her and how I've done it. And then hopefully by then she will have sharpened up on some of her training. But we're out ferreting as well, end of next week. So keep an eye out on that, guys. Come. Good girl. So yeah, we will see you soon for some more videos.